According to a new poll by conservative pollster Rasmussen, 75% of Republican voters believe that Mitch McConnell should immediately resign from his post in the Senate. 3/4 of Republicans think that this guy, who's been in office since I was 2 years old, should immediately be gone. The guy who has guided their party through every single horrible piece of Republican legislation in my lifetime, kick him out. He is too old, too sick to do the job. Now, here's the crazy thing. I don't disagree with these Republicans. And what's even funnier is that 75% of Republicans want him gone, but when you expand it to the general public, only 73% want McConnell gone because of his health issues. So when you expand it beyond Republicans, you actually have more people that are like, no, he's good, let him stay. Republicans are so screwed by this, by the way. As I said, McConnell has been the guy that has engineered all of the most horrible Republican things we have seen come out of Washington, D.C. for 4 decades now. He is the one who said, well, we can't appoint a SCOTUS justice in an election year. And he held up the seat so Obama couldn't appoint Merrick Garland. And then 4 years later, he turns around and says, let's get Amy Coney Barrett on there in an election year. So he's universally hated by the left. Mostly for that, but also, the horrible policies and the tax cuts and all of the conservative judges all over the bench around this country. But, also the Patriot Act and things like that. Yeah, he's got a horrible track record. But he has been the best thing to ever happen to the Republican Party because he, unlike a lot of the people out there sniping to get his power right now, he knows how to play the game. He knows how to work the Democrats in a way to get Democrats to cave on issues that Democrats should not be caving on. You think Josh Hawley, who's gunning for his job, you think he can do that? You think Hawley's going to be able to sit down with Chuck Schumer and get Chuck Schumer to say, well, you're right, we do need these 20 conservative justices out there? Because Mitch McConnell did that like 4 years ago, I think. Hawley can't do that. Ted Cruz can't do that. Rick Scott sure as hell can't do that. McConnell could. You know what else McConnell could do? He could go out there and he could raise millions and millions and millions of dollars for the Republican Party. Ted Cruz won't be able to pull in those numbers. Hell, Rick Scott got kicked out of his position as the chair of the Republican Senatorial Campaign Committee, their fundraising arm, because they don't know where the hell the money went. Huh. Weird, right? I mean, the guy that was in charge of a company that ended up pulling off the largest Medicare fraud up to that point in American history, you put him in charge of money again, and then suddenly you don't know where all the money went? Now, I'm not saying he stole it. I'm not even trying to imply that. I'm just saying this guy's very bad at his job. McConnell was not. Whether he stays or goes, McConnell obviously is not the same guy he used to be, hell, even a year ago. His fundraising prowess has already probably died off completely. His ability to negotiate with the Democrats is probably gone too. But Republicans need to be careful what they wish for, because even his presence does still give them a little bit of stability. And admittedly, again, he is not fit to serve. That much is obvious. But when he's gone, there's going to be a leadership vacuum. And you're probably going to end up putting one of the crazier people in charge. And that's going to hurt you more than a catatonic Mitch McConnell ever could. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week. So if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.